Hello, welcome back to the channel. We are here on a lovely campsite actually. It's called Stonehenge Campsite. I think it's glamping because there is some pods here, or some pods. But we will put the name down in the description anyway of this site. But we came here right near Stonehenge because we've heard there's some lovely walks around here. Not only that, we're wondering if we can actually get over to Stonehenge from this campsite. Now the 303, the main road, is situated just over that way, so it's not that far off the main road. Now Stonehenge is the other side of that. So, but yeah, this is the pitch. So we're in pitch number 2, and lovely area. You've got this nice grassed area here, decent sized pitches, but we are, I think, the only ones here. Today we're actually going out for a walk. Now the campsite is done in the different tiers for what sort of pitch you have. So we originally booked bronze because it was the cheapest. Bronze is based the other side of that field, which we will show you around the campsite later. But because the park's actually empty pretty much, the lady, when we got here, you just phone them up because the reception's closed through the winter months, and they just keep turning up every now and again. So I phoned them up and they said park anywhere you want. So that's why we ended up on the silver spot. I'm just here. It is a bit drizzly today, a little drizzle in the air, and there's a chill. But I'm going to go round to the boot. I need to go to the other side and get our walking boots out, because I'm not sure what the sort of ground's going to be like on this walk. What I'll do, I think, is actually take the box. I like to keep the boots in the box because if it's a muddy walk, you ain't got to worry about it too much. Then I'll just shove them straight back in the box, put the lid on, back in the boot.
Good morning. As Lee's just told you, I'm on the Stonehenge campsite, which isn't too far away from our actual home. We wanted to come and give the leisure batteries a really good charge, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
So we wanted to jump on a campsite, also show you what sort of campsites and parking there is near Stonehenge, because that is not too far from our home. And I've got to go into the office on Monday, and I hate leaving on a Sunday when you come here on a Friday, because you only really get a day and a half.
Yeah. Because
you have to be off sort of like 10, 11, 12 kind of time. By the time you've got up and sorted yourself out, you're off, so you're losing a Sunday. So it's Sunday today. We got here Friday, and as we got here, especially in the winter, it gets dark quite early, so we didn't see much of Friday.
No.
Because of the daylight. So Saturday, we had a walk around yesterday, so we thought we'll pick you up on Sunday and take you with us for a proper walk. Got my car here as well because I'm going to go straight to work on Monday morning, and Lee's going to go and take the van back to storage, aren't you?
Yes.
So
collapse it down in nice slow time. Yeah. Take it back to storage. Yeah.
Yeah. So that works out. So we will take you to Stonehenge as well and show you where you can park, and you can actually go in your motorhome. But because I've got the car here,
yeah, we're just going to take that for
and show you how close it is to Stonehenge. So I'm just having a look at the website for this campsite we're on, Stonehenge Campsite and Glamping. They do actually have like festivals and events. So they've got VW Camp Out 9th to the 11th of May. Tickets are now on sale from the campsite. That sounds quite interesting to me. So I will put the link to this in the description for you anyway, but it is the Stonehenge Campsite and Glamping if you're wanting to find it. They do have the pods. So I've just had a look how much we actually paid for this. It was £75 for the 3 nights for the bronze.
Yes, a bronze, £25 a night.
Yeah, but we are on silver pitch though, as Lee may have told you.
Yes, yeah, so we upgraded because there's no one here.
Yeah, I'm getting prepared because it always sounds worse on the sound of the rain on the van always sounds worse than what it actually is. So I'm just getting prepared.
Right, get my coat. It's a bit
cold. You can't get that wet. That was expensive. You can't get it wet.
I don't know.
So what's that building over there?
Right, so that I think was the old reception. The reception now is up on that hut up there.
No, so the pictures are pretty good, aren't they? And you get the little picnic tables with them. And the electric vehicle charging.
Yep.
That's good. And this is
so this is just a hut.
Just a hut?
Yeah.
Well, they've just used it for storing stuff in for the campsite, cleaning things and that.
But you can see the pods.
Campers kitchen.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's that? Let's go and have a look at that.
Got a washing machine, sinks and a fridge and that, I think.
Well, they were a finalist in the top 100 sites. Oh, very good. Oh, and it's a listed site for the camping and caravanning club. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty cool, isn't it? Microwave, fridge, campers fridge only, please add your name or pitch number to your items. This is quite good, isn't it? I've even got a kettle in here.
Yeah.
Couple of 3 sinks,
Keeps you out the
washing
weather, doesn't it?
machines. Do you know what? It's not too bad, is it? Yeah, I've got the chemical waste there. And male toilets there. Ladies shower block.
Yeah.
Men's shower block.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to have a quick look in there?
Oh, right. Hey.
You take it in because I can't go in there.
There's no one on site, so you're all right. But actually, yeah, it's pretty clean, actually. It's reasonable for a little site.
They've got bins there as well.
Yes, so your bins will be stored at this area as well, just through there. You head out here, you've got the field, so this is the camping field.
And that's reception just up there.
Yeah, just to the front there. We are trying to find a footpath. So this is pretty much the campsite. So we're down there on the silver.
You got your
Over
pods.
here is your bronze along that fence line, and gold there. Now the only difference with the gold is because they have drainage on them pitches.
Is it just the one pod they've got?
No, pods down there that you walk past.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they've got a few pods
A
then.
few pods, yeah.
Yeah.
Few pods as well. They're all different names. You see it all on their website if you want a pod. Should we try and find a footpath?
Yeah, let's not walk on the grass, so let's
We're
walk
allowed
around.
to.
Okay, we
It's
have
a
got
camping
walking
field.
boots
Yeah,
on.
we've got our walking boots on.
I will put my hood up, it is spitting a little bit.
Yeah, mine feel like moon boots actually, to be honest. Not used to them.
You go walking on the moon.
Right, yeah, so we don't really want to walk on the main road if we can. We're going to try and find, I did look on Google Maps to try and find some path. Yeah, so that's tents areas only.
They've got a drinking water sign there.
Yeah, drinking water. So through here, let's say that's your bronze pitches. Through here is grass pitches. And there's like a little glamping pod there.
Oh, you got another bit there, look.
Yeah. And up here, so you've got a fence up there. So we'll head up there, see if we can.
But it does have festivals here, so this is what this ground is probably mainly used for in this
Yeah.
campsite, is the festivals and
Yeah, so
stuff.
they have the solstice festivals
Yeah.
here, stuff like that. It's a nice site. I like it. It's definitely peaceful because no one's here, but you know.
It's not too bad, you know, and this is somewhere where if we have people come and visit us
Yeah,
or going past our area, this and the one we did last week in Salisbury, they're both ideal,
yeah, exactly,
aren't they?
exactly. So I wonder, because this will take us out to the main road, so I wonder if you go through that gate and then through that field.
I don't think we're allowed, are we?
No, probably not. I'm not sure what they're making over here.
It's like a seating area, like a little coliseum sort of a.
Oh, it's a big fire pit. Look at that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. You've got plenty of wood there.
But it is, and you can sit around the edge, look. That's seating.
There was the winter solstice not long ago, so you can imagine people were out here with the fire.
A big fire pit says there.
Yeah, there we go, fire pit 1. So it is a bit of a main road on the outside. It's a B road, but it's still a fast road, so we don't really want to walk down that if we can. And that's just here.
But if you turn right here, it takes you up to the A303, doesn't it?
It does. So there's a big sign anyway. You'll be able to see, so it's easy to get in. That's your entrance.
It says multi-award winning.
Yeah. Yeah, so this will be the road. Now, yeah, 303 up there.
Apparently there's a pub down here.
There is a pub down there, but it means walking quite a way down on the road. but I have seen that it's walking through fields that you can get there.
But you did look on Google Maps. You said you were going to look.
I can't really see anything.
For some reason, I just thought you'd be able to just find like a footpath or something. Then she, like you said, she just said come out and turn left. So it is a country road, and that's what happens on country roads. You're allowed to walk on them respectfully. But it looks like we might have to go up that hill up there.
Quite possibly. Unless there's a path that goes off to the left.
We'll
I
see.
think there might be.
We'll see. Yeah, so we did want to take you for a little walk round, see what kind of walks they have in the area, because there's definitely walks around here. Definitely.
Yeah, we had the couple next to us yesterday. They went off walking all day. So.
Yeah, I think you could possibly walk to Stonehenge from here. But I don't know how to do that.
If you were walking it would, be an hour or two to get there. Is this someone's driveway or is it?
It's a driveway. It's a big house as well.
Yes.
So we're not going to go up there. We're going to see where this takes us.
Yeah, there is a house down here. So I'm not sure.
Well, it looks like them walls are for privacy, so it doesn't look like it's someone's drive.
No, you can see what is at the end, can't we?
Seems like this path, actually. Do you reckon that goes up towards the campsite?
I don't know, but when we come back, this might do. Oh, I did see it split in two, so this footpath here.
So that might take you, do you reckon that comes from the campsite?
Yeah, there might even be a gate. We just missed it in the campsite. Well, we'll check that out later. Yeah. Saves going on that road.
I'm glad I got these on,
not
the trainers this time. Let's see where this takes us. I do love going on walks and adventures and you don't know where you're going.
Yeah, we ain't really done it this year, have we? This winter, not much.
What, walking in the mud?
Yeah, walking in the mud.
We did enough of it the year before, actually, didn't we?
We did.
It's trying to rain, and it is very muddy underfoot at the moment. But yeah, we used to always go out and say we're going to take our boots, and then kept forgetting to take our boots and getting caught in the mud in our trainers, didn't we?
Yes.
So
in the winter months now, like I've shown, is the box I keep them in. So if they get muddy, it doesn't matter.
These look like farmers' fields and stuff you can't touch, can't walk on. So this is why the path's been put here and fenced off with barbed wire. Look, I wouldn't want to do this in the dark. I was just saying about the field. I thought that said you can't go through, but you can. You just got to keep on in the middle, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Looks that way. God, they've had some storm damage around here, haven't they?
Looks that way.
Keep seeing these fences blown down and that. Yeah, there's this bit in the middle, I reckon. Don't you?
Yeah, you can see where it's been trodden in.
Hood's going back up. Is that really, that really wet rain?
Not the wet stuff.
Yeah, the wet stuff. That was the road we were walking on.
Yes.
And we said to you, got to go up that hill. I think this is the hill.
But where does the path lead now?
And we've just come up from where that big tree is. Just on there. So let's see where this takes us. Onto the road.
Put my hood up. It's cold.
Does it take us onto the road?
I think so. Notice, keep to public footpath again. Unless there's a path on the side of the road.
And don't use not public footpath. It shows you there's a little, look on the, shows you.
How to get across then?
Well, I don't know if it's on the other side that it expects you to go on the road.
Yeah, I think they do.
Public footpath.
Maybe there's a gate just further down.
Yeah, so it's safer to do the bit that we did rather than walk on here, but unfortunately it's brought us out onto a bit of road as well. So I'm thinking they're used to this bit being classed as a part of the public footpath. There's a pub down here. Do you fancy a quick drink?
Can do, can't we?
And then walk back up. So we're just coming into, where is it, Lee?
I think it's Berwick St James is how you say it.
Not Berwick. Berwick.
Might be.
Berwick St James. I think I can see it in the distance.
Because there's another sort of path down there. So I reckon that'd be into a field.
Look, there's a car coming.
Oh,
Get out the way, love.
Yeah.
Too soon trying to get run over by it.
No.
Nope, he was alright, 22 mile an hour in a 30. Well done. Some nice houses around here though. That's nice, isn't it?
The heart of this little village, probably, the boot in.
The boots in.
Another track going down that way.
That's a car park on the back of it.
Oh, okay, yeah. It looks all right so far. Just see if it's open.
No, on a Sunday, no, on a Saturday. No, on a Sunday, aren't we?
Sunday, yeah.
I don't know what day it is.
12 o'clock. So it's
12
not 12 o'clock yet, I don't think, is it?
No, I don't think so. Probably is actually. Yeah, 11 minutes past.
Oh, is it? Oh, so it
I
is.
wanted to go in for a quick drink.
I've gone for a pint of Guinness. And Jodie's got, what is that? Cronenberg?
Yeah, kind of a 1664.
1664.
Yeah.
So we're in the stretch tent area. You see here, for that in the middle. Must be keep the place warm.
Yeah.
But it's warm, isn't it?
So I think we've been Sunday, there's a lot of Sunday dinners booked in. So she's just said find a table that hasn't got glasses on.
Yeah.
Then it's not reserved.
Yeah. So we're going to enjoy this pint and then keep trying to find a footpath.
Yeah. The kitchen is literally just there.
Yeah. Just through there's the kitchen.
Yes. Do you know what? It's nice, isn't it? I love discovering these little places.
Yeah.
It looks like it's starting to get busy, like Sunday lunches.
Yes.
But-
Looks quite nice in there though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice. But we did ask, and that is the only way to get down here, through the fields like we did, and then that little bit of road.
Yeah.
Apparently locals know people can occasionally be walking on there anyway.
Just got to be careful, be
Got to be
vigilant, and if
careful,
you're
yeah.
at night, take a torch.
Because it's raining, we're going to just head back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to jump in the car, because I only had half of my drink in the end. Gave the rest to Lee, because I'm going to drive, once we get back up there, to Stonehenge and show you how far it is. Because this weather's just not the greatest to be out in, is it?
No, he said no rain today, but it's definitely drizzling. But we're not going to walk around the stones, we're going to show you where the car park is. We've never actually been in the car park though, have we? Because it's all I say new, it's probably been there a while now.
Yeah, but I have been in the car park before they did it up.
Yeah.
Because I have actually visited there and took people, like family there to visit.
Yeah, well there used to be a road running alongside it. So I never I've never paid to actually visit the site. I used to always stop off at that road and have a quick look over the fence.
Yeah, they changed that though, didn't they?
So they've changed that, yeah, that's no longer a road. And they've got a big car park. So we're going to see if you can fit a motorhome in there as well. Like Jodie said, we are taking the car up. But it's basically just to show you, if you're stopping at the campsite, saves walking to Stonehenge, it might be best just to take your motorhome up. Now, coaches go in there all the time, so there'll probably be space for a motorhome as well. Okay, so we followed that track up a little bit further.
It is a public footpath, look, so I think that way might take you out to the main free village.
Yeah,
And then
that way was to where we just come from. But here, right here, is a gate to Stonehenge Campsite. So, from the campsite you can get to this footpath at the back, and we made the mistake of going to the front, turning right and walking a little bit down the road. But this way pretty much leads all the way down into that town. So that fence, or that gate, it was just behind us.
so through the pods, and it's a little pathway there.
Yeah.
So we've just
And literally the van's just there, isn't it?
Yeah, we've just seen, I think he said it's his father-in-law that owns the campsite, but it is normally wardened, but they go off to Thailand at this time of year, so that's why it's not got many, you won't see many people about as in wardens and stuff, because they're not here, so they just pop down every now and again just to see how things are, book people in, whatever. But he's just said, we told him we were showing it on YouTube, he said, I'll come back in the summer, he said, because you'll see it in all its glory in the summer, and when it's buzzing and everything. So we may just do that, eh?
Yeah. We're back.
We're back to the motorhome.
So I'm going to grab that box and get me boots in it.
Right, because they're dirty.
Yeah. Already.
box.
I've made a mark on the floor. Don't want to be doing that.
Not when you get our new carpets, anyway. Right, let's go in this car. Ruby, 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 Ruby.
We'll see you in a bit, Ruby. So while we are in the car, we may as well show you the way out. So it's pretty simple. It's up this way. Through these gates. Now this wooden building we're coming up to is actually the new reception. As Jodie said, the staff are very friendly here. It's nice to see. Through these gates to your left there, that's the camping field. There is electric points all over, so you can use a motorhome and probably a caravan on there, vans as well. But this just takes you back out onto the main road, and we'll be doing a right. Right. This is nice. I'm being driven about. I'm liking this.
I like your lordship.
Wait, keep your eyes on the road, you.
Oh, I wonder why I got a camera stuck in my face.
Yeah, keep your eyes on your road. You get used to it.
Oh yeah, I do it to you, don't I? Forgot about that.
So, as quick as that, we're at the 303. Now, you can get busy, so obviously just be aware of that. Getting on might not be so easy. So it's only a few miles up the road now. We're going to come to a roundabout, and at that roundabout you'll do a left, and that'll take you alongside Stonehenge.
There's a speed camera down here.
Yes.
And it's 40 mile an hour.
What's the speed camera?
On this bit. So I've got your fuel garage there as well.
Yeah, what price are these days? Let's have a look at the diesel. Was that 140.9? Ain't too bad, is it? Seen worse.
And there's a bell in here, look. There's another pub. That's not too far walk either, I wouldn't say.
So we did actually speak to the owner's son-in-law, and he did say if you go down into the village where the pub was, where we was, there's a road. You just do a left down there, it takes you diagonally across all the fields, and it'll take you to Stonehenge. Now, it's about a couple of hours walk.
And he did say you need a OS map as well, really.
Yeah, he said it's easier if you've got an OS map or the app on your phone, then you can look at it that way. Or if you did come this way, you'll end up going across the fields, and there's about 500 metres you'll have to do on this main road, which you don't really want to do, especially with these big trucks coming down it.
He said it's like a diagonal across the fields, the walk, didn't he?
So the walk to Stonehenge can be done.
In better weather, I would say.
Yeah.
So it's going to be nicer in the summer, I would say, walking it.
As we come to this roundabout, it is a left just off of this one. So it'll be the first roundabout you come to, heading towards Stonehenge.
There's somebody walking on the road then, on the roundabout. That was a bit weird.
Yeah. And over them fields there is where Stonehenge is. Over there is the car park. Quite a big car park. It seems to me you'll easily get a motorhome in there. And we're going to go into the car park. But they've got the museum here now, not just the stones.
That's literally just a few minutes from the campsite, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not taken long at all. Literally just goes in here. So possibly a bus. Oh no, coach parking and car parking. So there is parking that way as well. Where it says for coaches. Oh, motorhomes and caravans up that way.
Oh, right.
So you can park up.
So I can go down here then? Have I gone the wrong way?
No, you're in the car park, yeah.
Yeah, just saying, because it didn't look like we got enough room to get around there then.
Yeah, so it's all labelled up really well. Motorhome, caravans can park here. I would probably park the caravan at the campsite and then drive here in the car. Be a lot easier.
That's if you're in a caravan.
If you're in a caravan. Yeah. But it does state, it says motorhomes and caravans that way. So yeah, and this is the car parking area. We're just going to drive around it.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother stopping because
we're not staying.
No.
Museums.
We'll find out how much it is for you when we get back. If it doesn't say anywhere on the way around.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's around £30 each.
So we are here, and if the weather was a bit better, yes, we would jump out and go and have a look at the prices. But this is a must-see if you're in this area. You know, it's well worth coming to see the stones. Yes, they are just a bunch of stones, some people would say. But there's history behind it, and you get the headsets and you walk around and stop at certain points, and it tells you a little bit of history about it. So, yeah, it's worth it if you're here. And I mean, this place is packed. What are we going to do now then?
I think we'll head back to the campsite and get some lunch.
We had a takeaway last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
And oh, it was lovely. It comes from Warminster. We worked out.
Yeah.
I think it was the only one that delivers to the campsite, isn't it?
Yeah. Kebab shop.
Yeah, kebab shop. But it was £35 for minimum spend.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't the cheapest way of doing something.
No, but we didn't want to drive out. We couldn't be bothered, and we just thought we're having a glass of wine. You know, we'll wait for takeaway.
Yeah.
So we bought loads of food, but we knew that we would have to keep some for today. So we're going to eat some extra. But I must say it was lovely. The garlic, they give us a free garlic cheesy bread thing, didn't they? Oh yeah, cheesy garlic bread. That's it.
Yeah.
Not a garlic cheesy bread. But that was really fluffy and it was lovely. And then the food was just, the meat was amazing and stuff. Sometimes it can be a bit hit and miss, can't it, with kebabs and that, but it was beautiful. So I would recommend, if you come here, to find that kebab place.
Where it was on Just Eat.
On Just Eat. Well, I'll put it in the description anyway. If you do come here and you want to order a takeaway. As soon as the weather's pants.
Yeah, we'll head back, get food, because I'm hungry.
Get food, and then we'll probably pick you up a bit later on. I'm going to stick some of that food from last night in the air fryer.
Yeah.
And do it up quite nice then, so the microwave might make it a bit soggy and that.
No, it will, yeah.
So.
Air fryer, everything. Perfect. Oh, look at that space.
I was looking at my backside.
I weren't looking at your backside, I was looking at the space in the motorhome. So much better.
So it's getting a bit later in the evening now. We enjoyed that food earlier on. We are going a bit healthier as of tomorrow. It's difficult for me with my birthday being in the beginning of January, and we're still kind of celebrating it a little bit this weekend. So after that, that's when my New Year's resolutions kick in. Lee's just looking at the Stonehenge prices actually, so we can tell you how much they are if you're interested.
Yeah, so I'm just on their website, and if you do book online, you get 15% off. Than if you just turn up there. But looking here, for an adult ticket, you've got two prices. Well, first of all, it's with the English Heritage, and if you are a member, then it's free. But if you're not a member of that, so an adult ticket with a donation is £28, and without a donation is £25.40. And then you can do a family ticket, one adult and up to 3 children at £44.50. So yeah, all the prices are online. It may be better if you like visiting the English Heritage. I mean, that'd be for 2 people, nearly £60 anyway. Is get a family membership.
How much is how much did you say the English Heritage was? It was 100 and something.
Yeah, 100 and something pounds, and I think
I can't remember.
It was 120, 130 pounds, something like that. So yeah, so maybe better off doing that way. Visit there, and then you've near enough. You know, if you visit 3 different things, then you've made your money back, haven't you?
Yeah. He did say if people are interested in Stonehenge, and there was one in there was some castle further down, wasn't there?
Yeah.
On the coast, that he said was quite expensive, and he said if you're planning on visiting them to get the year membership.
Yeah.
Visit them places. You don't have to get it again after that, but it's worth it. So yeah, just have a look into it. British Heritage, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Have a look into it.
English Heritage, I think.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's sounding right. So yeah, have a look into it. English Heritage and Stonehenge if you're interested. So
yeah,
we're on the hard stuff tonight.
Yeah,
love.
just the Diet Coke tonight. That's it.
Our Diet Coke after our kebab.
Yeah, no mixers. Not tonight. Because you got work in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
I've got to get this van back. We are going to just have a chill out this evening, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. So it was a very peaceful sleep last night. Yeah, we were the only ones on the campsite. So yeah, very quiet. Jodie is in the car. and she is just getting ready to go to work. This is the first time we've sort of done this. We're that local that Jodie can go to work from here, and they were quite happy for us to bring the car. So she's going to go off, go to work, and I'm going to close down the van and just sort a few things out. Have a good day. Right, I've got some blue and pink jobs to be getting on with. I've noticed there's drainage on this pitch, so I'll run the pipes out, get the waste emptied, get the boiler completely emptied and drain the whole system, because we're still in them months now that it just takes 1 or 2 frozen days and it could damage your pipe. So I will always drain down. It don't take much to drain down. Along with that, just packing some stuff up. Them tables, oh, they're great. Loads better, loads more room, and we just feel that we've got more freedom within the motorhome and just doing things, you know, not bumping into each other as often, and can sort of move around the van nicely for 2 people. But yeah, a little bit of washing up first before I get rid of the water. Pack up the air fryer. Most of the stuff in the bathroom now is packed, and we keep most of our stuff anyway in the cupboard. So that's all done. Now I'm going to pack my clothes, put them away in the bag, and that's pretty much it. I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's been commenting over the last couple of videos. The one that referenced our New Year's plans. The summer plan is pretty much coming together very nicely, and we know where we're heading now. Also, thank you for everyone that's commented on the upgrade video. You know, we really do appreciate it. And there has been some advice on some of these videos within there of the systems that we've put in, which is always good, and I always take note. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed to the channel, especially over the last recent few weeks. We've had quite a few new subscribers, and we do really thank all the ones that have been supporting us from the start, because without you guys we wouldn't be carrying on, and it's the support and the community is why we produce these videos. Enjoy your adventures, happy travels, and we will see you on the next one. And as Jodie would say, see ya!